Damn it! I was supposed to have coffee for this video. That is a Liz fail. Total Liz fail. So this week we're answering some viewer questions from someone called Spirit of the Rainbow, I think. And the questions are: what we are for. Number 1, what world would I like to see in the future? Number 2, what kind of relationships do you want to see between people? And 3, how have your experience of discrimination and prejudice shaped your vision of a better world? Let me give you my answers, shall we? To number 1, I want a world where everyone is treated like equals. We're all humans born unwillingly, like we didn't choose it, into this world. So why should anyone be treated differently because of gender, sex, ethnicity, who they love, who they marry, who they love but don't marry, and vice versa, where they're from but don't live, where they want to live but aren't yet, like this one, what line of work they do, what clothes they wear, or color of their hair or eyes or skin they have. Everyone deserves to be who they friggin' are, whether they are gay or straight or bi or transgendered or cisgendered, purple unicorn, vampire, friggin' Bambi. These attitudes we have today are learned and indoctrinated from birth. And if we really want change for our future, we need to take charge and stop teaching new generations that it's okay to hate, judge, and discriminate. Easy. I would like to see a world where we all can go freely out in public, holding our lovers or loved ones' hands without being scared or afraid of what people are thinking about us, or if they're judging us because of it. I wish for it to be totally normal and that no one will ever lift a friggin' eyebrow if they see two people of the same sex or gender or whatever totally PDAing in the park like straight people do. I want children to see this and think that it's 100% natural. I also want beauty ideals to like F the frig off. We've never been so bombarded about how we should look and what we should be like if we want to go somewhere in this life. Like 7-year-old girls and boys today are being self-conscious about how they look. What the F? When I was 7, I looked like a little boy with buck teeth and a salad bowl haircut. I did. I even have photos of it. My only concerns was that if I would be able to play on the swings or not during recess. Let children be children and let adults, for the love of God, know that it's okay with those extra 5 pounds. You are still very effing beautiful, the frig. With or without those extra 5 pounds. Because it's what's on the inside, in your heart and in your mind, what makes you beautiful and attractive. Okay, so good looks is not that bad, but it's a plus. Let's make it a plus, not something we strive for. Don't strive for fake beauty and whatever beauty is today, just because you think that it's the only thing that matters, because it's not at all. Lastly, I want less politics. I want more democracy, more focus on humanity and sticking together, really. Like after the terror attacks in Norway a few weeks ago, we as a nation have come together and shown more love and togetherness and more humanity and camaraderie than I have ever in my whole life experienced. I'm so proud of my nation for responding to that sort of violence and cruelty with promises of love. It just doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. Think about how much we actually can do when at war, but then think about how much more we could actually do with love. All in all, that's what I want. More love. For with love, everything else falls in line perfectly in balance. Eventually. That's what I believe. Question number 2. What kind of relationship do you want to see between people? Kindness, no judging, seeing the other side of the picture, helping, loving, caring, giving, unselfish. Those are the attributes relationships should have. Just let everyone date friggin' everyone. It's kind of self-explanatory. Just let everyone date everyone. If Bambi wants to date the vampire, then let Bambi, for God's sake, date the damn vampire. Like Hakuna Matata the frig. Alright? I am being so gangster right now. And number 3, how have your experiences of discrimination and prejudice shaped your vision of a better world? Well, I kind of explained a lot in question number 1, so if you're a little bit confused, just rewind and watch that. That's it. Love the people you love and love the people you hate. Because by showing love, in no matter what situation you are in, you are being the bigger and better person. Always. But if that bitch stole your boyfriend, girlfriend, Bambi, I say kick them both in the teeth. And lastly, I'm gonna end with a quote off Twitter. A friend of mine responded to the questions because I tweeted them, and she said, "A lot more love, acceptance, and patience for one another." I think that would be a good place to start. I couldn't agree more with her. That's it. See you next week. Bye.